Yeah, I'm here with UCD manager Collie O'Neill after, I suppose, a fantastic 3-0 win for UCD tonight. Collie, what you make of the game?
After the first half, I thought it was going to be another case of deja vu. Performance was good, created a handful of chances, and then came in 0-0 at half time. I thought it was the same old story again of all our performances so far this year, but thankfully things turned around in the second half.
Yeah, maybe did you say anything at half time to the players, maybe trying to make it not be another case of deja vu?
No, not really. No, there was nothing out of the ordinary. We just highlighted some of the points where we thought we could hurt Harps a little bit more. Just asked for a little bit more urgency, a little bit more of a higher tempo, and I got it in the second half.
Yeah, and what did you make of Finn Harps throughout the game? Obviously, I suppose they rode out the early storm, they came into it a little bit, and then so towards the end they just faded completely.
Well, it's dangerous. The first goal is always key in these games. If Harps had got the first goal, we would have found it really, really tough to try and break them down. Thankfully, we got it, and then they had to come out a little bit more and change their shape, and then we were just able to pick them up.
Yeah, and I suppose what have you made to your start of the season? Obviously, that was your first win. I suppose speaking to Gary O'Neill earlier, he said it was much needed. What have you made of the start of the season so far?
I think the performances have been really, really good. In all our games, we haven't been completely outplayed by anybody. Unlucky not to have 3 points last week in Sligo. We did well here against Pats and Bowls. The performances have been good. We've been creating chances, we just haven't been converting them. So tonight is the first time now where we got a clean sheet and converted some of the chances we created. We could have scored a lot more.
Yeah, I suppose it must be ridiculously pleasing for yourself as well. I suppose in the manner of the win as well. Obviously, you saw the goals; they were absolutely breathtaking to watch at times.
Yeah, well, that's our philosophy. That's the way we play. Just because we haven't been getting the results doesn't mean we're going to change the way we play. That's what won us the first division last year. We stick with it. We just try and improve on it, and hopefully get more results like tonight.
Then obviously, I suppose next week there's no game for yourselves. Obviously, I suppose Neil and Liam have been called up to the Irish under-21 squad. Maybe do you have something you'd like to say on that? Obviously, it's a fantastic achievement for the two lads.
It is two players into the under-21s and Richie as well to be called into the under-19s. I can't remember the last time we had 3 players away on international duty before. It's a great achievement for them. It's a great achievement for the club itself. And I think they have the ability not just to go along to those international tournaments and just play. I think they have the ability and skill to actually shine in those games.
So here at Gary O'Neill after UCD's excellent 3-0 win over Finn Harps, the UCD Bowl. Gary, what a win.
Yeah, super win given the circumstances. We're 5 points or 5 games with 1 point, so we're kind of looking at where the wins are going to come from and stuff, and it was great to get off to a winning run hopefully tonight. It was a tough game. They're a good side, very well set up, very physical, but I thought we were well worth that win.
Yeah, and obviously I suppose during the opening stage of the game you had maybe 3 opportunities to go 3-0 up. I suppose I don't really know how you didn't go 3-0 given the circumstance. Were you maybe a bit worried that Harps come back into the game later on in the first half? Do you think they were maybe going to nick something?
Yeah, definitely. I think that was the only thing that we could probably improve on at half time was just to be more clinical. It was same story in Sligo last week. Anyone that saw that game, we were tremendous that night. One of the best performances we've had since I've been at UCD against Sligo away, and we just couldn't score. But tonight, maybe we were thinking the same thing was going to happen at half time, but luckily, Richie and Timmy came up good in the second half.
Yeah, and obviously there was maybe towards the end of the second half, the conditions weren't all too great. Obviously, it started lashing down rain. How difficult was that to play? And obviously the pitch, obviously rugby season, it's not great at the minute, but I suppose in terms of maybe trying to get your game plan going, how difficult was it?
Yeah, it's tough. There's been a lot of games on the pitch as of lately, with the rugby, and even we played on Tuesday night or Tuesday day in the college game. So it's not what I suppose it was supposed to be and what it used to be, but it kind of only tends to get better around this time of year when the rugby finishes off, and it wasn't great tonight. I think the rain might have helped us a little bit, to get the ball moving a bit quicker, but it wasn't ideal.
Yeah, and I suppose looking ahead, obviously there's no game next week, but maybe just a few words on Liam Scales and Neil Ferrugia. Obviously they call it the Irish under-21 squad. I'd say you're delighted for them.
Yeah, as a squad we're delighted for them. We might feel that we probably deserve to have 3, because I think Conor Kearns could feel hard done by, because he's been unbelievable for us. 2 boys are 2 exceptional players, and I've no doubt that they're going to make a big impact in that squad.
And finally, looking ahead, or looking forward to the Shamrock Rovers game in a few weeks' time.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Going to be an interesting game. You know, they've a lot of, for me especially, a lot of talented midfielders. So I'm going to look forward to pit myself against the best players in the country, and hopefully we can bring this win now into Tala.